Have you ever wondered why documented immigrants are welcomed in while others get the Heisman Trophy cold shoulder? Remember, it was just in 2021 that Congress approved a special immigration program for more than 100,000 Afghan and Iraqis to come to the United States after American troops pulled out of Afghanistan. They got free plane rides out of town, resettlement funds, and even housing from the United States government to the tune of $8 billion. That's billion with a B. Our American tax dollars before documented immigrants invested anything into the American economy, but nobody complains about that negative return on investment. Since Russia invaded Ukraine in 2023, at least 271,000 Ukrainian refugees have been admitted to the United States, according to Homeland Security. That's aside from the $113 billion with a B approved by Congress in the Ukraine financial aid package to rebuild their country with our money. Nobody has told the Ukrainians to go back to Ukraine. Yet, documented Haitian immigrants are projected as the poster people for what is wrong with immigration. Have you ever wondered why that is? I'll leave you to ponder that. I'm Stephanie Rivers, and you're watching my journal. For some reason, Donald Trump has a wedgie up his butt for this particular set of documented immigrants who have done nothing but help build the local economy in Springfield, Ohio, just like they were hired to do. Trump said if he is reelected president, he will start his deportation program with the Haitians in Springfield, even though they are here legally. If he does that, who will work the jobs that they will leave behind in Springfield? What will companies do to provide products and services those Haitians help to fulfill? What about the children of those Haitians who were born in the United States? Who will take care of them? These are questions that should be answered by Trump before the election, not after. Now, more importantly, can Trump legally deport documented immigrants for no reason? The answer is yes. And here's how. It's called the Aliens Enemies Act. It authorizes the president to detain, to relocate, or to deport foreigners regardless of legal status during a declared war or an invasion or a predatory incursion. Now, what does all that mean? That means that when Trump keeps insisting that Haitians are eating pets or that Venezuelan gangs in Colorado are taking over the city, despite local officials debunking those lies, Trump is lining up his chess pieces. So when the time is right, he can make a declaration that the United States is being invaded by other countries, allowing his administration to suspend due process to conduct summary deportations. It turns out that senseless rhetoric might be a part of his master plan to invoke the Aliens Enemies Act of 1798. Look it up. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that when I post new videos, you'll be the first to know. What does this all mean for immigrants, documented and undocumented? It means nobody is safe if Trump is elected POTUS. If we want tighter rules around immigration, we can't pick and choose which immigrants get to stay and which immigrants have to go. The rules are the rules, and they should apply for everyone. Now, next week, I'm going to talk to you more about what that could mean, what Trump's deportation plan could mean for American citizens who could get caught up in the massive deportation sweeps because they fit the profile. I mean, how do you think they're going to determine who's legal and who's not legal? Do you think they're just going to like ask you and take your word for it? Do you think they're going to ask for ID first before they come in full force and sweep all the at the airport, um, checking everybody as you get off of an airplane, checking everybody at work, checking everybody in the schools? Are going to just check ID first and then do the sweep? Or you think they're going to sweep up everybody who they might think is illegal, and then you have to prove on the back end, after you miss work and miss school and miss whatever else you might have going on in your life, then you have to prove that. So that's what we're going to talk about next week, what that's going to look like. In the meantime, if you haven't already, if you want to know more about the things that I care about, you can go to the written version of my journal. It's at eurweb.com. Thank you so much.